Free Robux is something everyone wants. I mean, there is truly no better experience slash feeling than getting something that costs money for free. It's like getting away with robbery, and that's pretty awesome. But sadly, most free Robux promises you see are fake, like 99.9% of them. And one of the most common ways people lie about giving out free Robux is through obbies. You see, there is a plethora of these games, claiming if you beat this obby, you get some sweet, sweet free Robux. But in reality, the obby is either super long and unbeatable, or it just doesn't give you anything. And also, most of the time, it's just a trash obby. But you see, I had an idea. What if I took these stupid garbage free Robux games and actually made it into a real free Robux game? But I had to think about how to accomplish this in the most efficient way possible, because most people that make games that actually give out free Robux, it's kind of a manual process. Either they set up a robot to do it for them automatically, which I'm not smart enough to do, or they actually like give out Robux gift card codes manually whenever someone beats the obby, and honestly, I just don't want to do that. So I started thinking about other ways people get free Robux, and I thought about Please Donate, and boom, the idea was formed. Instantly, I thought about a game where you have to beat an obby, and once you beat the obby, everyone in the server that you are also in will be notified that you in specific won, and they will be given the option to buy a shirt or game pass you own. It's just that simple, guys. I'm serious. So I hopped into studio and got to work on a map. So I made this map, and it was really small, so I expanded it a little bit. Honestly, I don't think it made it much better. This map sucks. I don't know how to make a good obby. Listen, I don't play obbies. I hate obbies, man. But whatever. The map is secondary to the actual game because I needed to get working on a system that would actually make my idea possible. So I started coding a system that actually mattered. Basically, it would grab every single ID in your inventory for shirts and game passes that you in specific own, which sounds pretty simple, right? Wrong. It was the most difficult, annoying, and tedious thing I've ever tried to do in my life. And eventually, I just stole some code off of the dev forum because, dude, listen, it finished the job in a millisecond. But it still had a lot of problems because if you have a private inventory on Roblox, it still can't find these game passes and shirts, which is kind of a bad thing because a lot of people have private inventories, me included. But honestly, I didn't know how to fix this problem, so I just left it, and it works for like most people on Roblox, I guess. And once I got this system in place, I started adding a little GUI that lets you pick the amount of Robux you want to request from people once you beat the obby, and boom, it was done. I also added a little text box that explains how the game works and that you need to unprivate your inventory and actually have a game pass or shirt in your inventory that you own to actually play the game. And boom, the game is basically done. Once you join the game, you pick a game pass or a shirt, and boom, you then beat this obby. And once you beat it, well, I didn't get to that part yet, so I started making a button that you can press when you win that would basically prompt everybody with a t-shirt thing, you know. I also added a little banner thing that pops up on the top of the screen whenever you win that basically just tells you who won the obby in specific, so you can kind of determine if you want to give this person Robux or not, depending on, I don't know, their avatar maybe. Boom, the game was officially done. You can beat it, you can give people Robux, and that's really it. But there was a huge dilemma here. The game is so boring. It is so boring. There's no sounds, there's no customization, it's genuinely just trash. And the worst part about it is I can't really fix those problems. What am I gonna do? Add little sound effects whenever you jump? That would just get annoying. What, am I gonna add new maps? No! So, that's where I'm gonna leave it. The game is functional, but it's so boring. Either way, I'll have the link to the game in the comments if you care to play it, but I'm telling you right now, just go play Please Donate instead. It's way better.